guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I thought I would show you some of the recent finds that I've made in my local charity shops, thrift shops, and just secondhand in general. So they've come from a variety of sources, some eBay as well, so it's kind of just an accumulation of what I found and I just had to share. So up first we have quite an unusual item. Now it's this wooden kind of stand and they look like wheels on either side. Now there are some more pieces to this which I'll show you in a moment, but I just thought I'd show you the detail on the side. So I just fell in love with it's just so unusual and I'd never seen anything like it. And I just saw it and I suddenly had an idea on what I could use it for. Now this cost me £3 and I loved the craftsmanship of it. I thought it's, you know, really simple. It feels handmade and I loved the style of these suns on the side. I just really loved it. Now you can see these grooves on the side. Now they play a part. So it came with lots of these rods that kind of slot into these grooves and they just look like that. Now you can see some things that I've put on them already and maybe my thinking. I think this will make an excellent bangle holder or bracelet holder or ring holder, and it's funny that I say that because in the shop I thought I was being so original and I was turning this into a new use. Nope, that's exactly what I think this is. So I think my guess would be that it's of Indian origin and it was exactly what I'm going to use it for, to hold bangles. And so it comes with lots and lots of rods. So I'm going to put all the rods in because I've also put all my bracelets on it. So I'm going to show you, one second. Okay, I don't think you're ready for this. Look how organized this is. It's so nice to be able to lift up each of these kind of sticks and be able to, you know, sort through my bracelets and actually see just all the colours and designs that I have now so I can really start wearing them. So I've got some really beautiful pieces and I can finally have them all in one place and just start enjoying wearing them. So I am in love with this. Best £3 I think I've spent in a long time. I'm just going to pop that over here because, believe it or not, that weighs a ton. So absolutely in love with that piece. So I'll stick to all the non-clothing bits first, and I did find this incredible leather hat. Now, for those of you who don't know, I'm a geologist, and to see a leather hat like this, and it fits my head perfectly as well, I'd like to add, I have to live my Indiana Jones fantasy, and my surname is Jones, and so when I finish my PhD, I'm going to become Dr. Jones, and I couldn't not get the hat. Like, come on. And I can just imagine myself actually wearing this. Like, tell me if I'm wrong, but I think this actually doesn't look bad on me. I think the colour of the suede is really lovely, and I loved the kind of plaited detail around the edges, and it really fits my head. Like, it's a really good fit, so I'm really chuffed with this. It was £4 or £5, I can't remember exactly, but it's gorgeous condition. That's the brand. I don't know much about hats, but it fit me and I'm super happy about that. I think when I looked it up, it's from Australia, but I could be mistaken. Obsessed with this, absolutely love it. And then I did find a banana clip. I think that's what they're called. They might not be called banana clips, but I used to love wearing my mum's banana clips when I was younger, and they just look like this. But as you might have noticed, I have a large amount of hair, and almost too much hair to wear normal clips of any sort, especially banana clips, because all my hair has to fit in between these teeth. Now this one in particular is actually strong enough to handle my hair, and I'm going to prove it to you guys. So it's a bit of a task. So you kind of flip your hair over, you open it up like that, and then you kind of scoop your hair in. Now I have to kind of shove my hair in. It's not the most, it doesn't look like it's going to manage it, but I kind of just like ponytail my hair into it, and I just have to make sure, it's a bit of a task, but if I have to just kind of weave it into the prongs, like so. There's a method to the madness, like this. And I have to then find the top of it. I mean, ideally it would be an inch longer, but there you go. Okay, wait. And then I just have to like pinch it shut and twist the tops in, and look at that. It actually holds my hair. Like, I can't believe it. That is a really nice fit. It basically turns your hair into like a beautiful ponytail, and I think they're coming back into fashion because I think you can get them now, like new versions of them. So I'll link some down below if I find them. But how amazing is that? It looks literally like a horse's mane. I'm just absolutely obsessed with it. So there was that, 50p, very well spent. And then I found the bag of my dreams. Now, I still am in love with this bag. £3, covered in embroidery, pink, green, blue, orange. Like, look at that. It is just so stunning. I've never seen anything like it. And even some of the flowers have little mirrored sequins in the centers of them. It's just beautiful. And what's amazing about this piece is it actually zips closed. Now, I travel a lot, and so that's zipped closed, and I've already used this 2 times for trips, so it's become my new go-to weekender bag, and I'm so in love with just how vibrant it is, and the colours are all my colours. So honestly, this was also, it's just been such a good couple of weeks of thrifting, and I know I say that in every thrift video, but this one just hits a little different. So now we're going to move on to the clothes because I have some very exciting pieces to share with you. So up first, I'll reach for this one. This one was £8. Now, for it to be £8, it has got to be something extremely special for me, and it is very special. It is 100% wool. It is this kind of gilet style waistcoat almost, and I've already worn it, so I took all the tags off, but it did have a picture of the sheep that it came from like a farm in Ukraine, I believe, and so it had like a tag of it, and so I don't know, you know, someone's obviously bought it, but it is teeny tiny, but I can make it work. But look at the quality of this piece and the style of the patterns. I've never seen anything so amazing. It is so funky, but in the greatest way. Now, I wouldn't wear a silk scarf top under this, obviously, but I'll just show you kind of what we're dealing with. It technically is a little bit too small for me, but it works really nice with like a turtleneck underneath. So if I wear the right thing under it, I can get away with it. And so you can see there, it's just so cute. And so as long as I'm wearing the right thing under it, you know what, I'm not doing it justice. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I had this black strapless top, and I just wanted to see, can I get away with it with this underneath? I think it's definitely a winter vibe, but just to show you kind of how it looks. Oh, I cannot tell you how incredible this piece is. It is the funkiest thing I've ever seen. Like, it's incredible. And I think completely handmade because there's no tags anywhere on the inside of it. So it's pretty much, I mean, it's in pristine condition, but definitely gives off the handmade vibe. Just a really high quality piece and so funky. Look at the detail on this. I'm just obsessed with it. Absolutely love it. So after this video, I'm putting myself on a leather jacket ban unless it's something like exceptional, because I have now got an incredible collection of leather jackets, but I have got enough leather jackets. So I now need to be a bit more selective, but I did find this incredible purple trench leather jacket. Now, it's not just that I found this, it's the fact that it was only £5. Like, what? Incredible. So this is by a leather company called, I've never heard of it before, Akazo International, and it's a size medium, but it's a perfect fit. And you know, I kind of tried this on as almost on a whim. I just loved the colour of the leather. I had no expectations that it was going to fit me. I just was like, oh, I wish this would work, because I actually have purple leather boots, like knee-high ones, and I just thought, oh, you know, I'll just try it. I'm sorry, this is like a leather jacket made for me. Like, it's incredible, and the colour of it's so rich. So I did give it a bit of leather conditioning just because it was looking a little bit tired, but with a nice condition, it is now an incredible piece that I think I can wear, you know, kind of spring, autumn and winter. It's quite a transitional coat because it's not super heavy, so it's not like too kind of warm. I think I can get away, it's just a nice layer. So I am obsessed with this. £5. I cannot believe it. I feel like I stole it. Like, this shouldn't have been £5. And then I did get a black leather jacket. Now, this one was originally £20, dropped to £8, not £8, £15, sorry, but it's a size 8 from Next. Now, the reason I got this one is because it's a staple black leather jacket, and I've realised that the black leather jacket I have currently, I never go to wear it. So something about the fit isn't quite right with the one I've got. So this one is to replace that one, because this one sits at the perfect length for me. So I think the one that I've got currently, it comes a bit too long. And because, you know, I've got quite, you know, wide-ish hips on me compared to my other proportions, if a jacket sits wrong on me, it can make me look kind of bigger than I am. Whereas this one sits lovely around my waist. And the length of the arms, it's just perfect. Like, literally, look at this fit. Like, if I do this up, just absolutely made for me. I'm in love. I just can't get enough of leather jackets. It's terrible. But for £20, I got this black one and the purple one, and it's just crazy the value that second-hand pieces go for sometimes. Like, they're treasures. I just am obsessed. Then up next is a wrap skirt. Now this one was £2, I believe. Yes, £2. And the reason I got this was actually because I just was in love with the fabric. And so I basically saw it as a massive piece of fabric, and I thought, oh, I can definitely make something out of that, because it's kind of like iridescent with like gold patterning on, but I don't know if you guys can see, it catches the light so beautifully. But now that I've got it home, I'm actually thinking I'll try and wear this as a wrap skirt. So it's part silk, I think. I think does it have a tag on it? Maybe I made that up. I thought it was part silk. I might have made that up. And so it has these kind of adjustable holes built into it, so you can pull the cords through it. And then I have no idea if I am tying this right though, so let me just move this around. And then I think, so I'm guessing that just then wraps around like that, maybe. Da, da, da. Sorry, I just realised you guys cannot see what I'm doing. So I think it's a wrap skirt, but I could probably do it in such a way that I could turn it into a wrap dress. I just absolutely loved the fabric. Like, how incredible is this fabric? Like, it really catches the light. Like, every time I move, it just shimmers. It's gorgeous. Like, I fell in love with the fabric, and then the fact that I can actually wear it already it's just a win-win. Like, I think with a nice like gold top, or maybe just simple as I am with a black top or a white top, I think it's just stunning. But I'm going to play around with this one because I think there's other ways you can wear them. Because it's just, you know, a big panel of fabric and it just wraps around you, I definitely think there's more we can do with this one. The next piece I got is a gorgeous shirt dress. Now, I'm not sure exactly on the origins of this piece. I just fell in love with the embroidery of it. So it's covered in flower embroidery, but really beautifully done. I don't know if you guys can see the detail of this. Now, this was a crazy find. It was £1. So it was in the charity shop where everything's £1, and there was just something so beautiful about it, and I loved the colour of it, and I had to give it a go. So if you guys know where this might have originated from, do let me know. But I really just fell in love with the embroidery of it. Let me get it on. So it just sits like that, and at first I was thinking, you know, I love the way, you know, the shirt fits and I love the embroidery. Would I shorten it so that I could wear it with jeans? But to be honest, I think it actually just looks lovely as it is. So I think in kind of the summer months when it's really, really hot, it's just a really nice fit. And also when I go traveling, I think certain places, this sort of fit is just really lovely, especially when it's a really humid heat. I just thought there was something so beautiful about it. Like, how I've never seen embroidery like this on one of these shirt dresses. So I know in India they're called kurtas. I'm not sure if that's the correct name for this one, but it's just stunning. I absolutely love it, and so I'm planning to just keep it as it is and wear it as it is because it's a lovely fit, and it's really comfortable as it is, and I think it looks lovely. So really, really happy with this one. And then I also found this top for £1. Now this one I'm very excited about. So I believe this is from a lehenga set, or you know, just the top on its own, because I did wear a lehenga 2 years ago now when I was in India for a friend's wedding, and I just fell in love with the fabric of this. Like, it is just incredible colours, and again, so sparkly. And I love the design of these tops. So they just have kind of low backs and they tie, and they're just so nice to wear. And so I was really happy when I found this one, and it literally fits like it was tailored for me. This is not the most gorgeous top you've ever seen. The colours in it, the style of the fabric, and the fit of this top is no joke. So there's no stretch in this top whatsoever, but it literally fits me perfectly. Like there's not much kind of, there's not anything to spare, but it's not too tight anywhere. So whoever donated this, thank you so much. This is literally made to measure, and I cannot wait to get some wear out of this. It's so gorgeous. I am in love with it. And then last but certainly not least, I found the most gorgeous dress. Now this is by a brand called Never Fully Dressed. Now I've never tried anything from there before, but I have heard about them. They're really nice quality pieces. And so I did pay £3 for this piece, and it's a size 8, but it's in perfect condition. So it's just this kind of, I think you can wear it on the shoulder or off the shoulder, puff sleeve, bodycon dress, but with so much stretch. And then it's got kind of a little flounce out the back, little flounce at the base. Sorry, my English decided to stop then. But it's just gorgeous, and the colour of it, like I love this sort of really rich dark green. So I'm going to pop it on for you guys, but it's such a nice quality. I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, it's 100% cotton. Yeah. 100% cotton, so it's a really nice quality piece. So I'm actually really impressed with this one. I'll definitely be looking out for their things in the future. So I had to put my hair down for this one because it's just such a beautiful dress, and I feel so feminine in it. I love the sleeves. There's something so gorgeous about bell sleeves, and I don't really have many items with bell sleeves, but every time I wear them, I do really, really love them. They just feel so nice. But the fit of this dress, I'm obsessed. It's such a perfect length for me. It hugs all the right places. I think I'm going to be wearing this all summer long. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And for Christmas, I actually got a really lovely handbag that will match it perfectly. It's just this June one with this gorgeous, I think almost like fly on it, but with kind of green and diamond stones. But I think that with this dress, it's a lovely look. And then I'm just going to pick a bracelet from my lovely new bracelet holder. Oh, honestly, I cannot tell you how obsessed I am with this piece. I've never seen them before, and it is perfect. But since researching kind of bangle holders, there are such a variety, so I'll link some down below in case you want to check them out. But it was just something I'd never really, you know, seen before, but they are so practical. And so if you're someone like me that absolutely loves bracelets, it's a really, really good addition. But there we have it. Absolutely obsessed with everything I've got. I've done so well this time, and actually a really unusual variety of things. It's been quite a unique thrift haul compared to normal, but I do hope you've enjoyed seeing all my treasures, because they are definitely treasures to me. This has been, yeah, one of my most successful thrift hauls, I think, to date. But please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I'll link some of my other thrift hauls down below if you'd like to check any of those out, along with my other social media, including my second channel if you'd like to follow me on there. But thank you again for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you next time.